Hi, it's Maureen McCann from Promotion Career Solutions, and today I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about how to work in a toxic work environment when you're not really feeling it until you can get the job that you're looking for. So there's three major themes that we're going to go over to try and lighten the load. When you're working in a toxic environment, it's hard. I mean, there's so many different ways that we could describe those emotions. It's stressful, it's aggravating, it's frustrating. So one of the things that you want to do for yourself, and again, remember, you can't control other people's behavior. So the only person you can take care of is you. Knowing that piece of information, step number one is gratitude. There was a day when you first found out or learned that you got this job and you were excited, hopefully. Whether that meant that you didn't have to worry about a paycheck anymore, you thought it was going to be an amazing job, you were going to work with amazing people. Go back to that day that you either got the phone call or the email or you got the offer, and remind yourself what good this job was going to give you in terms of benefits and compensation and how it was going to help you in your quality of life. So that's step number one. Write out or think about the things that you were really grateful for at the beginning. Are some of those still true today? And again, maybe it's as simple as it pays the bills. It keeps me in grocery money. It helps pay the rent. It could be very simple things like I still like the people that I work with. Try to focus your time and your energy on the more positive things. Number two, and this goes in line with number one, gratitude. Think about what messages you're telling yourself on a regular basis. What's the inner dialogue? My boss is a jerk. I hate this job. I can't wait to leave. You really want to strike that conversation from your brain as much as possible. Again, I'm not suggesting that these things are easy, but what it does is it focuses you on all the positive things, all the negative things. And so it becomes a spiral downwards. And what you want to do is you want to spiral up. So look for all those positive things. Again, it could be as anything simple as, at least I have some place to go and I'm not, unemployed long-term or chronically. Things that you can be grateful for and pay attention to. So what are those positive things and how can you change your inner dialogue when you think about the work that you do? Number three, focus on what others are saying about you that are positive. So think of your supporters, the people in your close circle, your family, your friends, even colleagues that you're working with on a regular basis. Maybe there's not a lot of people right now that you feel supported by, but previous coworkers and colleagues that you've worked with. What are some of the things that they've said about you in the past? So it might sound like something like, "Oh, Bob, I wish I could do this like you. You're so good at X." Or, "Sally, you are amazing. Every time you do this, it makes me happy," or "we get more clients," or "the staff is happier." So really think back on and reflect on some of the things that people have said. Now, a little side bonus tip here, I encourage everyone I work with to keep what I call a love me file. So this is a Google Doc or something on your desktop or even a journal where you keep all of the things that people say to you that make you feel good. And it could be as simple as, "Great work, Maureen." When it comes time to work through some of that toxic behavior that you've experienced having worked in a toxic work environment, you can go back to this journal or to this Google Doc or to this desktop Word doc that you have and review all of the things that people think and feel about you. In other words, how amazing you really are. So those are the top three things that I would suggest you do if you're currently working in an environment that isn't right for you and you're looking for your way out. So I'll recap them real quick. Gratitude, be grateful for the job that you currently have. Maybe it's better than unemployment, maybe not. Number two, pay attention to your inner dialogue. You want to stop the negative self-talk because that's spiraling down and you want to spiral up. And then number three, create a love me list. What are other people saying that support who you really are, people who really get you? That's it for today. Thank you so much for paying attention. This was a long video. I hope you got something out of it. If you did, let me know what was the tip that resonated with you. Leave a comment below.